For the future of the world, I will destroy you!
I am here to save the future!
Anybody who knows me personally knows that Darkness the Curse is one of my favorite YouTubers. For those of you who don't know who he is, Darkness the Curse, aka Joshua Davis, is an online reviewer who talks about video games for the most part. But that's not the only thing that he does. He also reads fanfics online and also does rants, and also has recently started a Q&A where he practically just answers people's questions. Aside from doing stuff on YouTube, Darkness also streams stuff on Twitch TV, whether it be League of Legends or Grand Theft Auto 5, for the most part. But what is it about Darkness the Curse that makes him stand out from other YouTubers? Well, in my mind, two things. First is the style of his reviews. I mean, in one of his Darkness Answer videos, he stated that he doesn't really script his videos. He just kind of makes it up as he goes, and honestly, I can relate to that in a way because that's almost how I do my videos, aside from constantly having to redo a whole lot of dialogues that I record, but that's besides the point. The point is that I pretty much can relate to how he does his videos. And the second thing is his demeanor. Because when he started off on YouTube, he was just some kid just screaming into a microphone. And keep in mind, this was back during the early days of YouTube, back when, you know, screaming and yelling at the top of your lungs was a popular thing. And honestly, now that I look at it, it has not aged too well. But throughout the years of his YouTube career, Darkness has really changed his personality, and that's kind of why I enjoy watching him nowadays, is because he's more of a calm, sophisticated reviewer, and that's what I go for nowadays. But you're all here not because you're wanting to know more history about who he is. You're here because you're wanting to know what my 10 personal favorite moments of his are. Now, I only have 2 rules for this countdown list. First, I'm not including anything from classic Darkness rants and reviews, so anything that was made before 2011 will not be on this list. And the second thing is that I'm only including 1 moment per video, because if I didn't have this rule, there would be like several moments from one video, and that wouldn't be fair. Now, before we start this list, I should point out that this is going to contain explicit language, so if you're offended by this, I recommend clicking out of the video right now because I'm not censoring anything. Also, I'm just going to be mute for the whole countdown list, so I'm not going to be doing any kind of commentaries or anything like that. So, with that said, here are my top 10 personal favorite moments of Darkness the Curse.
Give me the game.
No, really, you don't have to review it. I'll just get rid of it for you.
I said, give me the fucking game.
Now, I just want to stop and say, holy shit, guys. Look at this picture. Like, just look at this guy. I can poke holes in his origin story, and I can say that Vector Man is not exactly the most plot-driven game in the world, but if there was ever a time I would say one picture sums up a compelling villain, it is this image, right here. He just looks like he's about to come to your house and knock it the fuck down, because he doesn't give a goddamn shit. Anyway, Warhead uses his power to control the other Orbots and orders them to prepare for when the humans return, so they can just destroy them. Because look at this guy, he doesn't give a shit.
And the third thing you say that I want to respond to is, he responds to me saying, that I don't think there's anything wrong with them wanting to teach their theory on how we got here. And I don't think so. I honestly don't think there is. And he says, I'll tell you what's wrong then. Their theory, he puts this in quotes, if you can call it that, has no reliable, repeatable results and value to society. Well, I already responded to that. Yeah, there is evidence to support creationism. Again, not as much as evolution, but it's there. So that's not a good point. As for value to society, if it wasn't of value to society, society would never have progressed past the Stone Age. Or whichever age we were in whenever Jesus walked the planet. I don't remember if that was Bronze Age or what that was. During the time of the Roman Empire. We wouldn't have progressed. Progression would not have occurred if religion held us back that much. So that, again, is not religion does have a value to society, and having faith can make people happy. So don't say there is no value to it. He goes on to say, applying evolution cures disease, grows enough food to feed billions of people, and breeds animals suited for domestication. What? That's not evolution. That's selective breeding, which is something that religious people don't deny. They don't deny the genetic structure of things, nor do they deny that breeding, whether it be plants or exploiting microevolution to create antibiotics, which I think is a thing. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. Or breeding animals. Those are things that a monk, a freaking monk, I forget his name, but I'm pretty sure he was a monk, is the one who discovered, was that Gregor Mendel? I'm not sure. Actually, I have to look that up right now as I talk about this. Anyway, but freaking, he's the one, yeah, he was a friar. He founded genetics. How can you say that religion holds us back when a freaking friar is the one who discovered genetics? Who discovered that we could breed plants and grow enough food to feed billions of people, as you say. That doesn't fly. That doesn't work. And then he goes on to say, creation will produce nothing but a generation devoid of useful biological knowledge. No, I just refuted that. Literally just refuted that.
Next up, we have the Sultans Dungeon. I hate this level. And you know what? I shouldn't hate it. It's a very creative level with a lot of cool obstacles and a lot of cool level design ideas, but they had to fuck it up because it's something really fucking stupid. I hate these fucking blocks to no end. These things right here. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, they're not that hard if I would stop phasing through them. I think that's the problem. Look at this. I am landing right on this. Are you seeing this? This is retarded. It's kind of weird because if you try to jump on that block from a different angle, you'll land just fine. I don't understand how some of these work. Sometimes I feel like I'm hitting them, and I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I'm not hitting them, and I am. It's a little confusing, and some seem to have better hit detection than others. I don't know what's going on half the time, and they're just all over the place. It's irritating. To be fair, I've never been killed by falling through a block. There's no bottomless pits in this level, and I'm not on a time limit like in Jungle Book, but it's very irritating when I know I'm landing on a block, and the game's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, well, fuck you too.
And then the ending. Tails says the dumbest thing in the whole game. I mean, compared to everything else, this one line just
All's well that ends well, right?
one more time.
All's well that ends well, right?
The city is fucking destroyed. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people are dead or dying. This did not end well at all. The scale of destruction here, the amount of collapsed buildings, consider how many people died in Hurricane Katrina. Now imagine that times 20. Good God, there was nothing about this ended well. I mean, yeah, it's nice that Chaos isn't going to try to kill everyone again, and it's all happy there. But what about the tens of thousands of people who are dead? How about that?
Shit. No, oh, thank you, Tails. I wanted you to jump over it, thank you. Imagine having to deal with this shit in Sonic Generations. Stop eating the onion rings. Oh, great. I don't want to pick them up again, because turns out if you, I guess you vomit up the onion rings and eat them again, you get fat again. Oh no! 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 I don't want to finish this. I know there's only like 3 lines left, but I would like to stop. I do not have castle to give you, but I have a mighty... Oh. I am so not written that.
Okay. Do you need me to finish the thing, Josh? Because it gets worse. I do not have a castle to give you, but I have a mighty tower for you to climb. Garfield said with seduction.
Oh God! You finish. I'm done.
Garfield. I have to read this. Garfield, I want you to just be like a valued fish. Kate Middleton cried out with desire. Okay, hold on. I gotta go wipe the tears from my eyes and I'll finish this last line, I promise. Oh my god. Okay. Glasses back on. Garfield then. Oh my god. Garfield then rode Kate Middleton like mighty knight, taming wild stallions. With mighty force, Garfield jousted Kate Middleton with manly lance into late hours of the night.
But before the townsfolk let you chase Eggman, they want you to do their bitch work again. You see, they won't let you into the other part of the city until you can ask permission from the captain. And in order to do that, you have to do a town mission to figure out who the captain is. Which, the very existence of this mission insults me as a human being. Really, guys? You don't want me to rescue her, obviously. You know, just say so. You're literally wasting my time with this fucking game. Your princess has been kidnapped. I am trying to save her. Let me through the fucking door. You'd think they'd roll out the red carpet or something to let me go rescue this bitch, but no. No, instead they gotta waste my fucking time. I am convinced at this point that everyone is literally working for Eggman in this town. Nobody wants me to rescue Elise. Everyone wants him to succeed. Because not only do they waste my time, but nobody else tries to attack Eggman. You'd think the guards here might actually have weapons or something they'd use to fight Eggman, but they never attempt such a feat. They don't have a gun, nothing, anything. You can't help me at all. Jesus Christ, and then you waste my time. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks a fucking lot. But I'll tell you the best part of the game. The best goddamn part of the game. See, at some point in the game, Cloud is missing, and you know, he's incapacitated and he can't be your leader anymore. So they name a new leader. And they named this motherfucker the leader. Fucking Sid. Manliest man around. Smoking cigs and drinking tea. That's Sid. And I always take this opportunity, since Tifa's caring for Cloud and Aerith is busy being dead at this point, to make the manliest man team around. My party consists of Sid, Mr. T, and Cat Dog Thing. And we go out and we do manly stuff to stop Shinra from taking the huge materia. Manly American stuff. The first thing you do is you go to this reactor and you gotta stop a train. So you hijack another train to jump on the other train in a manly American way. And then you go and then you fight a bunch of robots on that train in a manly American way. And then you go up and you try to commandeer and stop the train in another manly American way. And then you fail at that because I always do. I don't know why. And then you have to go to another reactor where there's this goddamn eagle. Actually, I think it's a condor. Eagle American on top of it, and you have to go and you have to put an army out front, and really bad at this and I always end up having to fight the army myself. But it's okay because they can never beat me because I'm too manly and American. Because there isn't that prissy girls around to stop that. They're too busy in the kitchen making me manly sandwiches and tea. And I go back to visit Cloud and then the ultimate weapon decides to attack me. But it's okay because it can't handle my manly awesomeness. That's right. And then it flies away like the pussy it is. America!
Okay, hold on.
Wait, he actually wrote a song.
Josh, that's why I wanted you to stop for a second. So, Garfield has a song that is topping all the charts.
I just read Red Limit. There's no way I'm gonna get this song with a straight face. There's no way.
I know you're not. But, okay, you know what? Can I read the song?
I would like to read the song.
Oh, okay.
But I may have to stop, in fairness. Oh, babe,
Okay,
when I see... Okay, go on.
Well, no, okay. So Garfield has a top charting song called Love is Lasagna. Now, doesn't this just prove how much of an asshole Garfield is that when he hears his own song being played on the radio, he turns it up? I don't know any artists who do that other than, like, Kanye West.
I need to ask a question. Should I sing this in Garfield's voice or my actual singing voice?
Sing it in Garfield's voice.
Oh, babe, when I see your eyes, it is making my pants rise.
Oh, God.
The feeling is out of control. From my loving, there is no parole. Love is lasagna, food that is feeding my soul. Love is lasagna, it is not no casserole.
Oh, my God.
This is actually a flowing song. That's the worst part. Oh, babe, I am at the end of my ropes. I want to taste you. I want to taste your sweet cantaloupes. Your body is buffet of desire. In bedroom, I will never tire. Love is lasagna. We will be melting like mozzarella cheese. Okay, that was pretty bad. Love is lasagna. My appetite only you can appease. Oh, babe, oh, babe, you are delicious like Okay, see, some of these are...
Josh, you had it good. You had a floating song.
Yeah, but some of these lines are too many syllables.
Then the lyrics changed on you. I'm not blaming you. You were doing a really good job for a song you've never read before.
Thank you. Oh, babe, you are delicious like lasagna feast. I will devour your body, whole like beast. Don't eat her. Lonely man, walking lonely path alone. You used the word lone 3 times in the same line.
In a thing with only 6 words, you used lone 3 of them.
Now we are together. All night we were moan. Love is lasagna. One serving is never enough. Love is lasagna. You are knowing I like it rough. Love is lasagna. Soft and gooey. Give me one more slice. Love is lasagna. I will be taking you to paradise.
Am I alive? Josh, how did you do that?
I have some talents not everyone is aware of.
Another complaint I have, and this is the big one, is this room. This room. Oh God, this room. Every Sonic fan out there who's played this game just released a collective "ah" in response to seeing this fucking thing. I don't know a single person who wasn't stuck on this stupid room for a ridiculously long amount of time. You wanna know how long it took me to get past this fucking room in this game? Years! I was literally stuck on this one part for years because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what the game wanted from me. You know, I thought you just had to jump up and down in a really, really specific way and you finally got through. And believe it or not, the first time I ever got past this room, I actually got through it through a glitch. I accidentally phased through the wall, which isn't supposed to happen. And that's how I beat the level. You want to know how you beat this room fairly? Because you'll never get it if you don't already know. Because I certainly didn't get it until years later and I actually read about it. And then I wanted to snap the fucking game in half for pissing me off all this time. You press up and down. That's it. Up and down. There's not a hint that you can do that. No, nothing about the game would imply that that's even a thing. But that's what you do. I'm still angry about it to this day, guys.